Hey there, everyone. It's Mrs. D, and I am here to give you an update. Thanks for tuning in. Someday I'll get one of those catchy little intro videos to put in right here, but for now, this is where we're at. Because my personal life is insane. And so that's what one of the parts of the update that I wanted to share with you guys. Moses, the baby, is 2 years old now. We have a total of five kids, and they're 16, 14, 13, 10, and then the 2 year old. So between having, kids going to sports and jobs and marching band and everything else that comes up, appointments, one's got braces. So it's very hectic. And then there's a 2 year old on top of it. So let me show you just a couple of things here, like this morning, if I did this right. I came out and this is what I was greeted with. So that's always fun. And then just as I was getting ready to start this video, I was greeted with this in the office. And you can see here that vent is taped down. That is to keep him from opening it and shoving things down there. So yeah, toddler life is fun. And this is what it will look like when I'm teaching classes. He opens the door and closes the door and says, let me start that again so you can hear the sound. I don't know what he's saying. We have suspicions about what that means, but anyway, so there's that. Then there's this. For no reason whatsoever, tried to figure out, no idea what it was. And then we have sweet little moments like this one where he's reading the book. So, yeah, toddler life can be rewarding and difficult all at the same time. So that keeps me really busy, and it's been really hard to do videos while I have this going on in my life because I'm also kind of, working full time with Outschool in the organization, plus being a mom, plus cleaning the house, plus, anything else that comes up. So I'm trying really hard to get back into doing at least one video a week. I've actually been successful at doing two for the last couple of weeks. So hopefully that is good for you guys. So we've also had a lot of other things like car issues going on, just mental stuff that has been real heavy that I've been dealing with, work, kids, and house, so life is insane. And, I'm really grateful for the job that I have and the things that I do because it does give me flexibility. Even though I'm very busy with work, I still have the flexibility to create the schedule around my own desires and needs and, do other things in between. So let's talk about work. I wanted to just give a really quick recap of my journey in case you aren't clear about it or you feel like going on a little nostalgic memory road trip with me. So I started off with Q Kids, right? And I did a lot of research before I actually settled on one of those ESL companies, one of those Asian ESL companies. And Q Kids was a fantastic company to work for. I really can't say enough positive things about it. Now, I did jump ship when the whole laws changing thing happened a couple years ago. Because Q Kids went dark, and that continues to be the case. It's pretty non-communicative now, where it used to be very communicative and very teacher-oriented, and it's not so much like that anymore. And so I'm kind of happy with my decision, even though I do miss it. I'm happy with my decision to jump ship there. But anyways, besides Q Kids, while I was working for Q Kids, I wanted to extend my hours a little bit past what they offered. And so I tried a whole bunch of different things like Cambly, which was pretty good, but the pay is terrible. Everybody knows that. iTutor, which was yeah, that was an interesting rabbit hole. Amazing Talker, that never worked out. italki was fantastic. I did really well on italki. Unfortunately, I was trying to get back on italki to maybe open up a few hours here and there and see some of those old students that I used to have, because I did have some of them reach out to me. But italki is not hiring for English teachers and has not been for months. For months, I check all the time and it's it's just not open for English teachers. So I can't get through it on italki there. But so, and those are the ones that I can really remember. I tried so many different companies that it's not funny. So those are the ones that I can remember and actually did some hours on, except for Amazing Talker. That was just really strange. And now I am pretty much solely on Outschool. I teach my own personal classes on Outschool, and they're going really well. They're all have multiple learners for the most part. And you know, a lot of them, I cap mine at about 6 or 7, sometimes 8, but then I feel like, ooh, I can't, you know, because I like to give everybody personalized and attention. So 8 kind of gets hard to do that. And I have 6 in several of my classes now. And so that's been really great. And the organization has been going really, really well. We have, you know, several learners in most of the classes now, where we have, you know, had one learner in lots of classes, and that, you know, that of course stinks. But now we're doing well, and so we're actually making a profit on the organization, and we did that starting from scratch, from zero, from nothing. I did not roll my personal account over into an organization account, which kind of gives you a little bit of a leg up if you do that, because you're already established with your learners. We started from zero. And in just a year and a half, I feel like we're in a really good place and we're doing great. My goals for this year are to do a little bit more independent and passive income. So I'm looking to create, and it's hard because when I create, I always want to use it for the organization. And then so you get into those murky waters. Well, do I sell it while I'm still using it, or do I keep it exclusively for myself, right? So there's murky waters there, and I'm not sure how I'm going to navigate them yet. I don't have a ton of time to create, you know, separate things for selling to, you know, on TPT or off my website, and you know, separate time to create curriculum for the organization. So those are things that I have to think about, but I do want to get into that type of passive income where I'm creating stuff and selling it. And I have created one thing. One thing so far is on the website, stonebridgesacademy.com, in the store if you want to go check it out. And I still suffer with imposter syndrome as far as being able to create high quality stuff. Like, I've seen some of the other stuff that people have made, and it's like fantastic. And I, you know, have imposter syndrome, like mine's not as good. And then also, as far as I want to start doing some of those master courses to teach how to create things with Google and how to create really great curriculum that keeps people, you know, kids' attention in these online classes. But again, suffering with imposter syndrome there. So give me some love, give me some encouragement, you know, that will go a long way into helping me actually, you know, get my feet under me and start working towards these goals. So anyways, that's the update video. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit your notification buttons, share this video, leave a comment, and all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.